Hi world, it's the 15th of September 2017. It's about 7:15 in the evening UK time. Here's a couple of examples of humanity for you, alright? One is just absolutely wonderful and the other is absolutely banal. At 12:55 PM, 5 minutes to 1 this afternoon UK time, the signal was lost from the Cassini probe going into Saturn. The cost of the Cassini probe and of all of its explorations was something like 40 pence or half a euro or half a dollar for every human living on planet Earth. To me, that's really money well spent. Some of the pictures we've got from Cassini, some of the results we've got there are absolutely stunning, but it's a bit more than that. I find it fascinating, the synchronicity. Cassini was postulated, the first planning meeting from Cassini took place around the very end of 1987, 29¾ years ago. As any decent astronomer and every astrologer knows, Saturn's orbit is 29¾ years. So from the moment the first meeting took place to the time of its final destruction, 29¾ years, one Saturn cycle. To me, that's just marvellous synchronicity, but it doesn't stop there. Cassini was launched from planet Earth and then slingshotted Venus twice before using Jupiter a little bit to get out to Saturn. Cassini was launched 19 years, 7 months and 18 days ago, or was it 8 months and 18 days ago? 19 years, nearly 8 months ago. And the North Node cycle is very, very close to this. It's not exact, but it's very close. So there seems to be something almost karmic about Cassini. It's an amazing achievement. It's one that the whole of humanity can be proud of. And it's something that, it's the idea of space exploration, working out the different types of physics, the different types of gravity and the different sites that's out there. It's just stunning. So thank you, Cassini. You're a great servant to all of humanity, and your memory will live on, even if the spaceship itself is now part of Saturn. And now to the banal. As many of you will be aware, there was yet another terrorist incident in London today. 1 or 2 people got in on the act very quickly. Very grateful to the Mayor of New York, who within the matter of an hour tweeted about his commiserations and could we do anything to help, and we're looking out for you. So thank you, New York people. You were really good. We know who our friends are. And the New York Mayor, you're one of them. There's a character in England. He's a 22-year-old amateur celebrity who's done nothing with his life. His name is Jean-Pierre White. Jacques-Pierre White, I forget his surname. He's the son of the famous chef. He's absolutely covered in tattoos on his face and all over his body. He was on Celebrity Big Brother and he got kicked out. He's been busted a few times for ripping off his girlfriend's credit card. He was supposed to be the main prosecution witness against his mother for an assault charge, but he was too drunk to turn up in court. He's never done anything with his life. Today, after the terrorist outrage on the underground, he tweeted, "Parsons Green Tube. This is why I never travel by tube train. Hashtag the rich don't die." Now, he took this tweet down within a couple of hours and put up, "Oh, I'm deeply sorry and very regretful of this. It was stupid of me, and my commiserations to all the people who were injured." But then he probably would, wouldn't he? To me, this is the lowest level of banality, stupidity, ignorance and idiocy. The rich don't die. It's contemptible, arrogant, ignorant, and the mark of someone who's never done anything with his life. So I thought to myself, let's have a look at this guy's chart. There are no aspects in his chart of exactness. He was born something like June the 5th, 1995. And I have no birth time, admittedly, and I'm using a midday birth time, but there are no aspects of strength in his chart whatsoever, apart from an exact opposition from the Sun to Jupiter. So then I understood why he's covered in tattoos and why he lacks boundaries. There's a complete lack of structure, and I'm sure if I got to know him, he'd probably be a really nice guy. But you know what? He represents the very worst of humanity by that hashtag. He sets himself apart from the rest of humanity. The rich don't die. That's his comment about the terrorist outrage today. And it's despicable. It really is. So there you see two examples of the very best and the very worst of humanity. The greatness and the amazing achievements of the Cassini probe and the absolute ignorance of the uneducated, dumbed down, so-called glitterati. I know which side I'm on. Catch you later, world. Bye.